Siz tek biz ikimizden herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Ben Berk.
Ben Aykut.
Bugün yok. NBA'den devam ediyoruz. İlk başta şunu açıklayalım. İlk başta aslında şunu demek daha mantıklı olur sanki. Herkesin Ramazan bayramını kutluyoruz. Enişten dileklerimizle.
Enişten mi?
Enişten. En içten. Dileklerimizle kutluyoruz. Girsen süreyi unutma. Cem'in olmamanın nedeni ilk başta Ramazan bayramı dolayısıyla arkadaşımız memleketine gitti. Ve daha sonra ayrı bir nedeni ise arkadaşımızın NBA'yi sevmemesi. Şu an maçımıza devam edeceğiz. Sağ altta gördüğünüz skill pointler kesinlikle hile değildir. El yapımı.
Yarısından çoğu bana ait.
Ki şu
Geçen
an
günlerde NBA
sayı rekorunu kırdı.
117 ile.
Yo, it's our time, fella.
They're talking
Bakalım
a big
sen anlıyor
game
musun?
defensively. Let's see if they can get it done.
Tim Duncan.
The Spurs play before the hometown crowd here live in San Antonio, Texas. Now let's check out the State Farm starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Shorty in this one?
O adam
Oh
kim
man,
lan?
he's on the highlight reel every night.
Oy!
You're guarding the rim defensively, and he's coming at you.
İlk başta blokla
Look out.
başladı.
And he's also quite adept
Kötü
at
bir şey
breaking
mi?
down the
İyi değil.
defender one-on-one, guys. I
Ben
like that
de
about his game.
A quick trip here for the Rockets, just one game away before heading back to
Ginobili
Houston.
miydi lan?
Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys on top
Lan
of the
orada
league, the
düşünün.
best record
Lan
in both
böyle böyle.
divisions.
You know, checking out the Rockets, they've continued their breakout
Ooo! Uncle Breaker geldi.
thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. Let's see if they can continue that momentum.
San Antonio with the ball.
Oha bu
The
takıma.
Rockets making the shot.
Ooo yardım geldi. Alo.
A three ball,
Ali yap lan Ali.
and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Adam
O adam
yapmış,
basardı.
normalde yapardım ben bunu.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Çeyrek oynayacağız değil mi?
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
Her zamanki gibi.
I asked him what they needed to key in on defensively, and he
Ya da
said,
istersen önce
"We've
ikinci
got to
yarıyı
limit
ben oynayayım, sonra
penetration
sen
by
ilk
Tony
yarıyı.
Parker. He's really the quote head of the snake, and with this floater, he doesn't need to get all the way to the rim to score.
Değil,
It's
o mal şut
crucial
atamaz,
that we
o
do
mal-
our
o-
best
o malı
to keep him
çakamaz.
outside the lane. Guys, that's no easy
Harikaymış
assignment.
lan
We'll
o.
see how much success they
Ulan
have
kısacık Tim
defensively.
Duncan'a,
And thank you for
kısacık
that,
Tim
Doris.
Duncan'a top kaptırıyorsun.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night.
You know, they've really put themselves behind
Yo,
the eight
gerçi bu
ball in so
serbest
many of their
atış
games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
İkide
The free
bir
throw
atar.
drops for Duncan,
İkinciyi kaçırır, rebound bekliyoruz.
Rebound'a gireceğim için o atar.
and Duncan drops them both.
2'de 2 attı.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes to Ewing,
Fake.
Bek geldi.
back to
Biraz
Brooks.
asist ki.
He dishes it to Ewing. The feed to Lamb. Over
Assist
Ginobili.
me.
Lamb,
Assist.
good. For the Houston Rockets, they
Adam
come in
adam
off a
adam
good outing
sayı
against the San
vermeyecek.
Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, the starters didn't have too much pressure on them in that game because of how effective the bench guys were.
And another thing getting all those quality minutes from the reserves did was keep their starting five fresh for the second half.
And that's just one of their first 4 field goals to begin this game.
3
Ewing,
sayılık atış.
good on the triple. Ewing's got 5 now.
He's as
Müthiş bir
close
üçlük
to
geldi.
impossible to defend as anybody, I think. I mean, he can just torch the defense in so many ways.
Blair, the screen.
Görsün.
Iguodala kicks to Blair.
Sağlam olduğundan
Ginobili
smaca girmeyi
fires for 3.
Adamlar
That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
5 shots and 1 make. That's stumbling out of the gate.
Yine yiyordun ha.
Ewing can't hit.
Yine yiyordun.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kaçırdın attı. Kaçırdın attı bu.
Bakalım.
2, 3, o step sağ step
Myself
step.
together here.
Ama
Makes you
NBA.
speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh?
87 santim.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Peki.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one's good.
Onun basit
He
atak
has
yok.
Çok basit ataklar geliyor.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies.
Bıraksın
Well,
şimdi.
loss
Ras
or no
yedi,
loss, that was a
Aykut
fantastic
yedi,
game.
San Antonio
They can be
yedi.
proud of the way they
Müthiş bir
battled at
çekişme.
least.
I suppose, but Steve, it still was a really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how
sefer
hard
ikide
you
bir
played,
atacak.
it still leaves you very
Ama
empty and
ikide
disappointed when
iki
you
bile
come up short.
kaçırabilir.
Easy call there.
2'de 2
No
bile
question
kaçırabilir.
about that one. You
Kuvvet
can hear the
muhtemelen.
impact from where I am.
And
Kaçırma
some
olasılığı
changes
yüksek.
here for the Spurs.
Demiş.
Diao comes in for
Ama
DeJuan
kaçırma
Blair.
olasılığı yüksek.
And it's Henderson for Manu Ginobili. Marcus Morris
Aa,
is
ikisi
checked
de
in for the
falan.
Rockets.
Spurs beni bir sayıyla yeniyor.
Now here's Brooks. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Ewing kicks to Brooks.
Asist.
And that one's good.
Evet.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
I like it. Sevdim diyor, it diyor.
Parker outside. Up top Henderson. Over Lamb. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they met in Houston.
Yeah, that last matchup was really a tough
Jam
game.
shot.
And
Jam
I
shot.
thought the difference was they got some
Jimmy.
scoring from their bench, and they needed it. But that depth really was the issue.
San Antonio with the ball.
Ve
After the
Spurs'un
Rockets pick
şeyleri
up 3. Parker kicks to Iguodala. There's the dish to Henderson. And he was camped in the lane.
Oba!
Second call. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man can be.
Oyundan aldı pezevenk.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter. And out of
Bizim
bounds
adam,
is
bizim
the
adam.
Spurs
Tabii
getting
ki.
possession.
Hayır.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for James Johnson.
Bir sonra takonlara kaldı ya. Buzzer yapınca.
Hiç yapamıyor ki zaten.
Parker outside. Pass to Duncan.
Onlar erken atıyor.
At.
Force
He
pick
feeds it to
yaptı.
Blair.
Blair,
Atsana,
onun
Blair.
şutu yok. Senin adama vermiş.
With one on the
Yok,
clock.
girerse açarım.
En azından
The
artık.
basket's
Biraz
coming early and
açalım
often in
yani
the first
artık.
quarter. Rock.
İlk çeyreğin sonunda şu an
Now the second quarter.
joystick yani zevk çubuğu
When you
bende.
consider how the Rockets are doing, Steve Clark,
Hesaplıyorum.
what are your thoughts?
I was impressed with their transition
Yeah.
game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah,
Leave
there's
us up.
no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Ewing in its small forward. Marcus Morris. Then there's Tony Douglas, and it's Brooks in at the one. Dishes it to Blair.
Girmez.
Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise
Bir
sometimes.
tane yapmıştı.
Now let's
Sen
send it
son anda
to
aa,
on the
Artıyı
sideline.
kaçırdıydım ama.
Hi, Kevin.
Maybe
Shorty in their last time out against the Spurs made a big difference. He
Ama
ended
orada
with
artı
17
kaçırma çok
points and
koydu.
added 3 rebounds as well.
Artı.
It was a dominating performance from a player who is fun to
Artısını
watch when he
aramaz
gets
abi.
in the zone. We hope he does it again.
The Rockets making a switch
Huh?
here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. What a move.
Pour it down.
Come on baby. İlk savaşında.
I can't imagine that we'll see one better than that tonight.
I'm with you on that, aren't you, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I'd be shocked if we saw something more
Açılıyor.
entertaining than that one.
B artı ya da
There's a
A.
free play
A
brought
ile
to you by
falan.
Sprite. The Spurs making
Ya.
a switch here. Blair's checked in. Webster with the screen for Joseph.
Şeyin özünü atlıyor lan şu
With the
adam.
screen on Brooks.
Yeni bir tane oyuncu
Joseph
vardı ya.
dishes to Duncan. He took good advantage of that
Yeni
screen.
seçildi hani. Draftta
Duncan's
ilk
got
seçilen.
5.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the J.
There's the double team with Joseph. Ewing can't get it to go.
8 saniye yiyor.
Defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And
ne ya?
that's good by Henderson.
Herif gözyaşı attı ya.
Yemin ediyorum aynı benim gibi.
Houston in the lead. Brooks kicks to Ewing.
Küçükten gözyaşım var biliyorsun.
That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Küçükten pedeveyim var biliyorsun.
15 points in the game.
Falan.
You know, he's given them a nice scoring option through most of
Benim de
this
kaç
game.
tane üçlükten hook shot'ım var artık.
Kaç tane?
Ben 3 milyon.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Joseph. And Horford pulls it down.
Al Harford.
Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ewing with the one-handed
Güzel
jam.
basın.
All
Hiç
business
zorlamadım ha.
messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
Hiç bağırasım gelmiyor lan bir daha söyle.
Well, that's kind of
Bir
his
şey
trademark.
yakalayamadım
Those
ya.
slams like that one.
Rebound takip smacı.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Webster kicks to Joseph, expanding his range. The Rockets pull it in.
Aç.
An alley-oop pass. A nice shot by Ewing. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
Henderson kicks to Blair.
Tekrar.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Ginobili.
A shot by Joseph, no good. Rockets leading by 7. He kicks to Ewing for the 3.
Oha sen ben misin?
Well, it
Sen
looks
ben
like he's
misin?
cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Tim Duncan bana kaldı.
Now
Kim
here's
kaldı?
Webster, guarded closer. Feeds to Henderson over Brooks. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Ewing misses.
Typically, he's pretty dependable on those open jump shots.
Niye böyle oynuyorum?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Rockets shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter.
Bakın bileğini kırabilecek.
1:37 left in the second quarter. Rocket 6. Pulls up on the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Gerçek hayatta
Ewing's got
girmeyecek.
11 points in the quarter.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
Joseph, the pass to Webster. Kicks it to Henderson. Backing in. Blair. Patterson defending.
Ben işte öyle durmuyorum.
To end the drought. Blair can't hit.
Rebound alamadı.
Rockets leading by 9. And the pass to
Çıkmış
Ewing.
lan. Belki lan niye yürümüyor?
Passes it to Lamb. Back to Ewing. Over Blair.
Müthiş bir hareket.
Ewing's got 23
Wrong
points.
burada.
What a quarter for
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Zevk çubuğunda genel.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Şu Spurs'u yenelim.
And it's halftime out in San Antonio with a great one going on
10
there.
şeyle yeniliyorsun ya. 3 tane düştüm hemen. 9 yapıyor.
And a
Matematiğim bu
view
kadar
here
mı?
of the beautiful
Işıktan
San
basketbol
Antonio
yaparsan.
Riverwalk as we welcome you back to the
İyi
game.
yapmışlığım var
A
benim.
fantastic game from Shorty in this
Nasıl oldu
one.
bilmiyorum
Yeah,
ama.
points have really come in bunches for him so far, and not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go.
Parker
Here's who's
back
on
there.
the floor. On the court for San Antonio.
Oy!
And Dwan Blair and Tim Duncan. Parker and Manu Ginobili, their backcourt. And it's Iguodala at the
Bloklamasaydı
three
ben
spot.
bırakayım.
Well, the biggest thing with Blair is his size. You know, he's just a rebounder. He's a
Atamıyordu yani.
screener. He's a
Normalde
guy who
atamaz.
can really impose his physical will on the game.
Ya
He's
bırak
got
şunu.
that tremendous scrapping ability as well, guys. And as soon as the ball is loose, all pops up around him. He just races
Blair'ın
the rim and he's
Lakers'taki
foolish enough to
halini
try to get it
biliyorum
from
ha.
him. Spurs
Çocukluğunu
trail by
biliyor.
4. Parker kicks to Duncan. Shoots a
Duncan.
three.
Üçlük.
Nope.
Bir anlatacak
And
sanmadım.
Houston the other way now. Here's Ewing. A second chance effort. Horford no luck.
Just 1 of 4 now to start this third quarter.
Hadi be.
Parker drives in.
Ulan!
So he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Biz yaptın mı?
If you put one of these guys on the stripe, boy, you better just chalk up the points. These are the top free throw shooters since the All-Star break.
Alsın.
And you look at Shorty, second in the NBA. So great from the line.
Now you can see how comfortable he is
Hadi
at the
hakem.
free throw line, particularly since the break.
Oğlum sen adamın moralini mi bozdun? Adam üçlük
That one is off.
Parker kaçırdı mı? Parker serbest atış kaçırdı. Daha ne
Ne
istiyorsun?
oluyor lan bugün?
Good on the second free throw.
Duncan üçlük atmaya çalışır. Parker.
Rockets leading by 3. Brooks kicks to Ewing. And Parker comes with the help. Crane for 2
Adamın
points.
zevkinin yerine gelmesi lazım.
Ewing's got 25 points. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Ginobili kicks to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the feed to Blair.
O değil, Duncan şaka maka federe yaptı lan.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Geri çekti.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. 8th in assists, 16th in rebounding. As far as steals numbers go, not very strong. Just the top 20 in the league.
And the top 10 and assist number that you talked about, it really is what stands out to me. It's a beautiful team to watch. They like to share the ball. They really work hard at the offensive end to make sure they get the best possible shot every time down the floor.
The Spurs making a switch here. Longley's checked in. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brooks kicks to Ewing. Back to Brooks. He passes to Ewing. Beyond the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Ewing's got 28.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. And maybe more in store.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. There's the screen. Parker. Over Brooks. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Morris Diaz checked in for Duncan. And it's Henderson for Manu Ginobili. Houston also making some changes. Watson's checked in. And Marcus Morris subbed in for
Longley. Evet. Adamın ismiyle.
Parker outside. He dishes it to Diaw. He's against Morris. Up top, Henderson. Over Lamb. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track. Just trying to wear them down here.
Yeah, the lead is just expanding right now. Just what you want to do when you've got a team down. Don't let them up.
To the inside. Here's Iguodala. The shot from the low post is good.
Panik yaptım ya.
Iguodala's got 6 points.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Here's Henderson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Smash mı
And
bastı?
that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
Sure is.
The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
Geliyorum. Bekliyorum.
And Lamb kicks to Ewing. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Ne oluyor lan bugün?
Diaw with the steal. The dish to Henderson. Rebounded by Lamb.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Ewing. Good on the three-point shot. Ewing's got 10 points in just the second half. Parker with it. He's got 7. Iguodala's drive. Ooh, the double clutch. Longley. Iguodala, the pass to Longley. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game.
Ben de konuşma özür dileyim, o yüzden kız da bana eksiyor.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Here's Lawson. He feeds it to Ewing. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oğlum atmaya gideceğim.
Ewing's got 36.
He's showing no signs
Geçen
of
gün
letting up here.
Henderson kicks to Diaw.
Aldım önce. Atmayı biliyorum ha. Geçen gün uçtum.
Parker left side. The pass to Longley. Lets it go from 14.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Fires from deep. And Jeremy Lamb bucket on the assist by Douglas. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Well, one thing that everyone knew when he came into this league is that Jeremy Lamb could shoot. I think he's at his best when he's spotting up or coming off a pick. And I think Lamb has a bright future. Probably needs to get a little bit stronger, but that will come.
Yeah, I agree with you. He does have to add some strength and needs to step on the gas pedal more consistently. He's got a gait and a way about him that is smooth and effective, but he's going to have to add some tenacity to that too. But, his future is bright.
Longley with the bucket.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he's going to get that ball.
Benim adamı San Antonio'dan gösterdi.
That's good with a Douglas assist.
Benim adamı San Antonio'dan gösterdi.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change
Evet
for this
arkadaşlar.
team.
Yeah, they're just giving up too
Kısmı
many
duyduktan
easy
sonra
shots out
videonun
there. They've
yaklaşık
got to
10
close out
saniyelik
harder,
bölümünü
get
tekrar
ahead,
izlemenizi
make
istiyorum.
it
Benim
put it on the
adama
floor.
ya da şu adamı göstermiş de olabilir.
Henderson.
Long değil.
6 to shoot. Dishes to Iguodala.
O ne lan?
The Spurs need to get a shot off. Here's Diaw. Offensive
Ya.
goes back up. And Parker with the basket on the assist.
Sana ne? Dur.
Iguodala's got 4 assists in the Houston making some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Jawan Johnson. Ewing comes in for Jones. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Lamb. Ginobili the pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Iguodala. Ginobili.
Oğlum bunlar iyice artist olmuş ha.
Back to Iguodala. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And so in the...
Watch out now.
Yaykut.
My goodness, he sure
Duncan gelince karşı artık
One
geçelim.
of the best in the business for sure, you're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim. Intimidating to the defense, really.
The Sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. Ewing can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 10.
Aldı mı lan?
Ginobili
Uzun zaman
to
hareket
Duncan
stres.
over Brooks. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili.
Ben bu
That's 7
oyunda ne
points for
krizler
Duncan.
yaşamışım.
Now, he
Adamdan
took advantage of
pozitif,
that
adam
mismatch
çembere attı lan.
size-wise, went right up with it.
Yeah, he loves those mid-range jumpers.
And that's a shot.
Çeksene şu anda. Biz cevap
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Sen diğerkine başlayalım.
Ginobili dishes to Duncan. Ginobili connects from three-point range.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Rockets leading by 5. Here's Ewing. That's good with assist. Douglas has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan.
Şey.
For a team as they've built this lead.
Tony Parker is checked in for James Johnson. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th.
Abi.
Duncan high
Ben
post
seninki abinsin.
into Blair.
Seninki A10 bin.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Blair's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on their outside shooting. I mean, that's a more way to score. Take it inside. As you look at it, one turnover in the game, sometimes that can get overlooked. But I think it shows how well he's playing. I mean, he's really making the most of every possession.
And the Rockets making a change here. White checked in. Shot's good.
No, he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Geçen de bir yerde
Fourth quarter
adam
playing
Ginobili
with
Mario
Let's
demişti.
do it right now. Feeds it to Ginobili. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks kicks to Ewing. Parker and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Rockets now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ewing. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Ewing's got 48.
Wow, he's caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
And the Rockets making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, on the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Ewing, gets it to
Aldım.
And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
It's Ginobili outside. They get it again. Duncan, the pass to Brooklyn. Shoots over Ewing. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the season. Lamb slams it home.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simple. It does oftentimes come down to making shots, and that's what they've done.
Here's Parker. Blocked. He hangs in there on the second chance points. Blair's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a terrific way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Ewing. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Back to Iguodala. Duncan left side. Over Horford. It's rebounded by Houston.
I think he's just got to compose himself, gather himself. He may be trying a little too hard out there. Let it flow. Let it happen. Don't force it.
That's good. Ewing's got 55.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Kicks to Duncan. Working on Horford. To start the run. Another shot in the air. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Quick shot. And it's Houston with another.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Passes it to Iguodala. The Spurs working the ball around now. Gives him the lead pass. Got a piece of it. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Iguodala.
You know, if he's got the ball in his hands and the basket in his sight, he's going straight to the rack.
The Rockets shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Ewing. That's good. Ewing's got 59 points.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
There's the feed to Duncan. Working on Horford. Little turnaround. Duncan misses. Ewing with it. Patterson a screen on Iguodala. Here's Ewing. It's on. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
Evet arkadaşlar, maçın adamı olarak bir bölümümüzün daha sonuna gelmek istiyor. Hepinize iyi bayramlar diliyoruz. Hoşça kalın.